Welcome to the couch. I have something to talk to you about. If you're a parent or you have a parent, this is for you. Over the last 4 years, I have greatly enjoyed helping teens and preteens with their various mental health struggles. But other people that I've been helping are their parents. This isn't as often as I would wish because I have this perspective as a teen who's gone through major depression, attempted suicide, but I also have the perspective of someone who's older and who's made it out and who's now living a mentally healthy life and helping along other people. And then so if you are a parent, this is what us teens are trying to say to you, but we just don't know how. And see, the thing is, when I was a teen, is that I was going through major depression. I was miserable, at no fault of my parents. And I couldn't find the words to voice what I was going through. I didn't know how to say it, or if I should, or if my parents really even wanted me. And so this is what, as a teen, I would want to say to you. We don't hate you. We don't. And we're not trying to make your life miserable. We're not trying to be teenager-ish. So much stuff is happening to us right now. There's so much we're going through. We are so confused. We really have nowhere that we think to turn. We don't know how to voice all the problems that we're going through. We don't even know if they are problems, or if they're normal, or if this is serious, or if this isn't. We don't have any experience in this. This is all new. Not only are our bodies changing, our minds changing, our atmosphere is changing, our school's changing. Everything around us is rapidly changing. And we really just don't know how to deal with all of that. We're confused. And so we keep it to ourselves. For the most part, we really don't want to talk about it because we don't know what's going on. We never have had to use words for this before. We've never had to communicate about all these problems we're facing before. We've never had to do any of this. And so we've never learned how to. We've never learned how to talk about the stuff that's going on in our heads. We've never learned to talk about the bullying, the online bullying, the peer pressure, all the stuff that goes along with high school. We've never learned to talk about the intense stress we're going through, the amount of pressure that is put on us from society, from our peers, from our school, and sometimes, yes, well-meaning, but from you as well. Sometimes we just feel overburdened. You might think that, what do you have to be worried about? But more than ever, us as teens are finding more and more and more pressure. As the world becomes more and more complex, evolved, so much is going on. We're just confused and we don't know how to face it. We just want your attention, your love, and your help. But the thing is, when we don't even know what we need help with, we just want someone to guide us through this. We just want someone to tell us that it's gonna be alright. We just want someone to sit with us when we're going through all of our stuff. That's all we want. We want someone just to help us get through this. We just want these years to be over with. That's all we want. And then so, I might not be a teenager anymore, but that was what was going through my mind when I was a teen. I didn't know how to communicate anything. I didn't know what was going on. And then so to you parents, as myself, as someone who's gone through all of this, I want to ask you a favor. Just like you give your kids the talk, I want you to give them another talk as well. To talk about their mental health. Because they're not going to get this anywhere else. They're going to learn all about that other stuff at school. But they're really not going to learn about mental health anywhere else. So talk to them about mental health. Research it, learn, watch more of my videos. Go to my website, youcan'tbeerased.com. There will be plenty of links in the description. Go there and learn. Learn so that way when your teen is facing a struggle, you know how to react. And if you are a teen watching this, I want you to send this to your parents. I want you to forward them this video, send them this video, and just say, please watch this. This is voicing what is going on within me right now that I just don't have the words to voice to you. And especially if this does apply to your life. If you're going through mental health struggles, bullying, all of that other stuff, stress, all of that stuff, is I want you to ask for your parents to help you through it. I want you to communicate with them. And as a parent, whenever I talk to teens, I always tell them to talk to their parents. I never tell them to keep secrets from the parents. I never tell them to just talk to me and I'll help them. Don't worry about your parent. I always tell them to talk to you. And so you need to listen. And I get it, it's not easy being a parent. I might not be one, but I understand. It's not easy, it's difficult, it's hard. There's so many choices you have to make. I understand. But the thing is that your kid right now is likely suffering silently from either the deadly disease of depression, anxiety, or any other kind of mental health challenge that is going on right now. Yes, it may seem sometimes that we're overreacting, that we just can't handle it, maybe that we're weak or we just can't get over it. I know it seems like that. But sometimes we're facing a much greater struggle. A struggle that we can't just get over. A struggle that we just can't voice because it's so big. It hurts so much. And we can't find the words to say. That's why we don't want to talk to you. Because we're scared. We're scared of saying the wrong thing, of you not listening, of you not taking us seriously, of you not doing something. We're scared. So please help us not be scared anymore. Please open the lines of communication. Please reach out to us. If you notice something's wrong, ask. And don't take "I'm fine" for an answer. We all know you're never just fine. You're not fine. There's always something going on, especially during these teenage years. And then so two teens right now going through this, talk to your parents. To parents right now, talk to your teens. Ask them about their mental health. Talk to them about it. Super easy thing that you can do is you can, whenever you're sitting down with them next, say, hey, I just found out about this disease called depression. It affects 1 in 4 of teenagers. The symptoms are feeling sad, maybe you're having anxiety, maybe you're under a great deal of stress, maybe you're not sleeping at night. If you're ever suffering like this, you can let me know, you can tell me. And I promise I won't yell at you, I won't punish you, I'm just here and I'm gonna try to help you through this. I'm going to be here for you. That's what you can do. That's the amazing power you can do. And imagine that if your teen is going through this right now, if your teen is on the brink of suicide and you don't know, you reach out to them, you could have just saved their life. And I know this may sound like, oh yeah, me, like that's gonna happen to me. I've talked to so many teens and parents, and then the amount of times that the parent or the teen has reached out and said, you know, something's going on, is that could be a pivotal moment and literally save and change their life. This is what I ask from you. I know it's not easy. I know it's difficult. But we're talking about lives here, and we're talking about the potential to save a life. This isn't exaggerating. I'm not making stuff up. This is the real world we're facing. And more than ever, teens are becoming more and more depressed, more and more suicidal, anxious, under a great deal of stress from all the stuff that's around them. I beg and I implore you to reach out to us, to tell us that it's gonna be alright, and to tell us that we're beautiful and that we can't be erased. Hey guys, I hope you found this video helpful. This is something that's been on my heart for a long time, is bridging the conversation between teens and their parents when it comes to mental health and just stuff in general. I've talked to so many teens who either can't talk to their parents, or their parents don't understand and won't listen, or their parents just don't know how to handle this. And then so by becoming more mental health literate across the board, all of us becoming more educated, we can all do such great things for each other. Make sure you're sending this either to your teen if you're a parent, or your parent if you are a teen or a preteen. Make sure that you're subscribing so you get more stuff just like this. I hope this was helpful to you. Always let me know what you want me to cover next, and always remember, being ashamed, staying ashamed.